You're winners, quite frankly. But the person who is this year's 60-second winner is...
Right, let's back things up a little bit. In February, I think, I was having a look at the photography show website, and I saw this competition, 60 seconds to change your life. I thought, well, 60 seconds isn't very long, so I'll have a look at this and see what it's all about. Essentially, you had to just submit 3 images and a 60-second video explaining why you wanted to win this competition to change your life. The prizes being all kinds of training, Nikon D750, loads of other gear, all kinds of useful stuff for sort of a fledgling photography business. Anyway, this is the video I submitted. My lens is so dirty. I'm Craig, I'm 36, I think. Yeah. I don't know if I can tell you why I should win it. I can tell you why I want to win it. Am I allowed to change the question? I'm changing the question. I've just incorporated my own limited company. My business is there. It's ready to go. I feel like I'm just at a tipping point where I just need that something just to push me a little bit further, so that I don't have to rely on a normal full-time job, and then I'm relying on my photography alone, which is what I want to do. I feel like I deserve an opportunity like this because I work really hard. I spend my time freezing cold, stumbling around in the dark. It'd be nice to have all that kind of validated, and I think I'm bored of so much of what I see. I want to do something different. I've got so many ideas, and I just need that little bit of extra support, just so I feel better about making that leap. Why should I win this competition? Good question. And lo and behold, it was a few days or a week later, I got an email saying I was through to the next round of the competition, which at this stage had been reduced to 10 people. So I was kind of shocked that I'd been picked, to be honest. The first challenge to sort of get through to the next round was to take a selfie, and here we'll jump back in to the video. Tonight is all about the selfie. Wet feet. Oh, the ground is so boggy. Tonight I've come to Owl Tor, where very recently I took this photo of my wife and kids and the dog. This spot looks about perfect. Got somewhere to set some lights up. Lots of stars in the sky behind me. Selfie, it's got to be done at night time if I'm going to do it. I'm not normally bothered about clear skies, as you know, but I thought this one needed to have some stars in it, and use 50mm. Hopefully, get the stars all nice and out of focus in the background, nice bit of bokeh from the stars. But we'll see how we get on. Don't think it's going to be easy. So this was actually starting to get quite stressful. First few test shots I did just did not work whatsoever, and I just immediately got a bit of a panic. I had the flash off camera. I was trying to use torches, I was using the flash off camera. Eventually I just thought, well, I may as well try putting the flash on my camera, and it turns out it's actually worked. I'll show you the setup. So this is my really old flash, it's rubbish. I've got a business card to diffuse it a little bit. Got my 50mm. I'm on manual focus, set to 3 foot. This secondary tripod I've brought is my focus guide. I've done it really crudely. I've just held the tripod in front of the lens lit the far end up with a torch to get the focus, left it there, and then plopped the tripod on the ground, and then I'm standing approximately where the end of the tripod is, and I'm just hoping that I'm in focus. I'm at f5.6, so there's a little bit of sort of leeway there, relatively forgiving focus wise, I suppose. I've been so stressed today thinking about this competition, honestly. When I actually went back on and checked on the Photography Show website and found out that at this stage of the competition there was only 10 people in it, you know, then I started to panic a little bit. And I must have been shooting here for about an hour and a half. I've never taken so many selfies in my life. It's ridiculous. So I submitted my image, and I was quite surprised to receive an email back a couple of days later saying that I was through to the final 6, and I had to then travel down to the NEC for the photography show.
Thank you.
So on the Monday I travelled out to the NEC, and after meeting up with the other contestants and Kate and Brent from Training by Lumiere, who were running the competition, it was time to take part in some live photography challenges. I bumped into. Getting to know a bit more about the competition and what we were doing, we sat our first challenge, which we were given 2 hours for, and the brief was simply take a photo that fits the brief, celebrating light. The challenge is celebrating light. So I'm wandering around the hall, currently trying to find inspiration, and I've got no idea where to start. So who knows how this is going to go. This is difficult. I feel like I'm starting to panic already. Can't really find any inspiration. I guess I'll just wander around and see how I get on. I've been walking around the hall for 15 minutes so far, 15-20 minutes. I've not took a photo yet, not seen any inspiration. I've got no idea what I'm doing. I've used about an hour of my time, and I'm struggling. I don't know where else to go, what else to look at. It's really difficult. It's a really difficult challenge, this. I think I'm probably going to use one of the ones I've already took. I've just got to decide once I actually get them on the computer and I'm able to edit them, just see which one's going to be best. But yeah, I'm exhausted already. Absolutely knackered. After the 2 hours were up, I did end up with a couple of images that I was reasonably happy with. I was actually surprised by how many images I ended up with. It was such a difficult area to shoot in, and I didn't think I would end up with anything at all. I managed to whittle it down to 2 images, and eventually chose this one to submit. We then given the second challenge of the day. For the next challenge, we were split into pairs. I was put with another Sheffield photographer, Tom Chapman, and we were tasked with taking an environmental portrait of a stranger. And this is the image we submitted for that challenge, which actually Tom took, but we worked on together. After that challenge, the judges told us who was through to the final 3.
This bit is really hard. We've said that this morning, we still say that. Brent's going to tell you, just well done everybody. I know it's been a long day. You're all brilliant. You are all brilliant, okay? And that's what you must take away from this.
Okay, the first person through is Jess. Second person through.
So that's like, what do you do?
Second person through is Craig.
Really?
And the third is good, yeah.
So that's it. Through to the last 3. Nerve-wracking. After a long day, it was a long drive home before the long drive back down the following morning.
If we put that next to that, then we can fix the picture on your own stuff.
Before I knew it, we were at the live final. And after answering a few questions about ourselves on stage, it was time to work with the model. We had a few minutes to direct them and get the best images we could.
Do what you'd like to do in terms of taking the shots.
I was only shooting the model for about 4 minutes, but it felt like 40 minutes. It really, really dragged, and I was so far out of my comfort zone, it was horrible.
Okay, great.
I was really relieved when my time was up.
Yeah, your hands good like
And after that I was free to sit back and watch the other contestants, Amy and Jess, while they took their turns on the stage.
4. We just went in there and looked at each other and said, oh my God, you know, how, we know it's mean, we're under no illusion, but this is like a £15,000 opportunity to change someone's life, and I say hand on heart this morning, I would like all 3 of them to win. I don't have a preference. I think they're all hugely deserving, and I still think that your winners, quite frankly. But the person who is this year's 62nd winner is Amy. Can you just give them a massive round of applause? And also to these 2, they need to keep going, don't they? Yeah, they need to do you. You're all amazing.
So, no, I'm just talking. Amy's won. Who came second, we think? Joint second, and Amy's won. So,
These guys have been amazing.
Well, I'm just thankful that it's finished because it was horrendous.
We've sweated a lot, haven't we?
Can't say I'm not a little bit disappointed, but it is what it is, isn't it? It was the whole thing was an experience anyway. Definitely learned to step out of my comfort zone a bit, and it was good. It was good meeting everybody. I generally really enjoyed the weekend, even the really stressful parts, which is a bit odd. I think the whole getting out of me comfort zone has definitely done me some good. It was actually one of the most bizarre things I've ever done, and one of the most nerve-wracking. I'm good. I didn't win, but I've got a lot out of it. I've definitely got a lot out of it. So yeah, that was my experience. Anyway, so I'm so tired. I've got such a headache. I just need to go home now and just rest and not look at a camera again for another month or so.